At the end of October last year, I published a video called Do I Still Love My 5 Favourite Handbags 5 months later? And I actually cheated a bit and ended up having 6 favourite bags. So today I'm going to do I Still Love My 6 Favourite Bags 6 months later? If my voice sounds really croaky, I do apologise, but I've got I've got some sort of throat thing, so, you know, just letting you know. I don't want sympathy, don't send flowers, it's fine, I just, you know, I'm just telling you because it sounds a bit off. Anyway, if you're new here, hi, I'm Kaz, and hi to everybody else. I'm 5 foot nothing, literally, that's 152 centimetres in new money, and I have loved fashion, handbags, jewellery, the whole thing, for over 50 years, so I've bought a lot of it and sold a lot of it as well. Anyway, my 5 favourite bags, and this was the beginning of the summer, so October, and now it's at the beginning of winter. Well, we're into autumn, so going into winter. So my 5 favourite bags, well, one of them was this one. And somehow, I loved it so much when I bought it that I didn't realise that you can't actually open it more than that, which makes it really, really difficult to use. And it's been on the chopping block for a few months, but I just can't pull the trigger because I just love this bag. I mean, I think the lock's too big. I mean, I could replace that with, you know, one of the little picotin locks instead. Look much better. But, you know, and I've been trying to sort of stretch the thing, so it does actually open a little bit more now than it did. I think I'm still living in hope on this one anyway. However, it is not one of my favourite handbags. It's just one that I've got to do, you know, mould into shape. You know, I should start a hospital for handbags, shouldn't I? When I was a kid growing up, there was a small town near us called Warwick, and they used to have a doll's hospital. You know, you could take your doll there if the arm had fallen off, or, you know, it needed some hair putting back in or whatever. God, I used to love that place. Wouldn't it be fabulous if we could do a handbag clinic? Talking of handbag clinics, you know the squeaky one? Oh, God, you know, I'm going to fall out with this bag, I am. Seriously, it's just, hold on, let me make room. It's proving to be very, now which side is it I've been doing? Right. This is the side that I haven't been working on, and this is the side that I have been working on. Now, you see, at the top it's a lot better, it's just when we get down here, and you know, I just don't know how much longer I can go on with this bag for. And I love it to pieces. I mean, oh, it's beautiful. It's burgundy. It's really lightweight. It's beautiful leather. It's a nice slouchy little sort of pouch type bag. Fits on the shoulder perfectly. But that noise is really getting to me. And as I've said before, I like to win. If I'm in a race or if I'm trying to do something, I like to do it. I do not like to give up. So now, the next one that was in the handbag hospital, I should call it a handbag clinic. No, handbag hospital, I think, you know, 2 H's, was the Prenza Scuola PS11, and it was a zip at the back. Now, I tried that stick of, hold on just a minute, I haven't got it here, I'll go and get it. So the PS11 it's got a zip pocket on the back, And the zip was just really stiff, you know, you needed sort of 2 hands to open it. So I tried some of this Zipper Ease, zipper lubricant. I think we zoomed in as far as we can go. Which, I mean, look, that's me that's broken it being heavy-handed, but I put some of this on it and the zip was better, but it left a sort of sticky residue. And I thought it would dry, but it didn't. So I wiped that off and I put the wax paper along the edges of the zip. And it's, I mean, it's still, you know what I mean, you still sort of need to hang on to it to open it, but it is a lot better than it was, and I think we'll probably discharge this one from the handbag hospital and put it back into circulation, because I don't know what else I can do with it, frankly. I think the best thing to do is just not use that pocket. Right, I sorted that problem out then. So, okay, and the next thing is my 5 favourite bags that turned out to be 6. One of them was this PS Tiny in white perforated leather, which I thought would be a fabulous spring and summer bag, and I still haven't used it. However, I would not part with it for the world because I absolutely love these bags. So she's just going to be retired again for the winter. This one, however, the Dorrit Hobo from Oroton, has just been brilliant. This I have used, and look at that zip. Music to the ears, that is. Pay attention, PS11. Honestly, you know you're losing the plot when you start talking to your handbags, don't you? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, she's going away, although I say that, she's actually the perfect all year round bag. I mean, she's great in autumn, winter. So I might semi-retire her. So I'll put her sort of at the front of the retired pile. Now, the other bags that were my favourites were the Vivienne Westwood. I can never remember the name of this bag. I'd call it the melted orb one because it's got this lovely sort of melted orb on the front there. I haven't used this one either. Mainly because we haven't gone out in the evenings much, really. No, we really haven't. The spring and summer seem to have been really quiet, so I'm going to retire her, but, you know, she'll still be around. Same with this one. I haven't used it. I mean, I've used it before, but I didn't use it during the spring and summer. And I think the reason why is because everywhere I went, I took the Chanel 22 in denim. The small one, that is. I just, honest to goodness, I could not put that bag down. It's just absolutely the perfect size. It's easy to get at anything. It's just, I don't know. The only thing that is really awful about this handbag is the blooming price of it. I mean, don't even get me started on Chanel prices. I mean, they are quite ridiculous. Anyway, I really will have to hide this bag somewhere or get him indoors to hide it so I can't find it, because that is the only way that I'll stop using it. Right, so that was all of them, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. So, taking the place of this one, of course, will be, it's the Chanel 25, which I still haven't taken out for a test drive because I haven't been anywhere. Seriously, the last few weeks, I don't know, I've just been a homebody. But can't wait to take her out because I love this bag. And, you know, I'll probably do what I did in the spring and summer with the Chanel 22. I'll just, you know, I'll just keep using this. Although, no, look, I mean, if I was going out in the evening, it's a bit large for that, isn't it? But just move the stall out of the way. It sits so well on my shoulder. It is just so, it's so comfortable. And these pockets are great. You can just get something really quickly. Credit card holder or train ticket, whatever. Fabulous. I love this bag. I mean, why does Chanel keep doing this? Seriously. I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with that fashion house. I cannot stop loving their bags. I really can't. And I love them, but at the same time I hate them because the price makes them just only accessible to a certain amount of people, which is wrong. Everybody should be able to have a good handbag. Anyway, if I won Lotto, I'd go and buy up the whole stock in the Chanel store in Bondi and hand them out to people who need a good handbag. Seriously, I would. Anyway, right, now what's the next one? Okay, I've got Chanel. Ah, yes. Now, this is the perfect autumn-winter bag. This is Vivienne Westwood's Sibyl shoulder bag in this beautiful chocolate suede that is just, it's just heaven to touch, really. And I love this sort of origami type flap that it has. And inside is just beautiful. It's a lovely silky lining with little orbs. God, this bag is so gorgeous. It's got a pocket at the front here. Now, this will definitely get used. There is no way that this is going to sit on the shelf all autumn and winter. Absolutely not. No. She'll definitely be going places, that one. Okay, so that's 2. At least out of the 6, I've got 1 to show you that is a gorgeous bag at a gorgeous price. It's not a silly Chanel price. It's I think it's 389 Australian dollars, and it's the Zara bag. And it is just fabulous. I love it to pieces. I mean, it's, you know, there's no problem with opening this bag. Givenchy, you could learn from Zara. Trust me. If only. If that Givenchy bag would open like, I mean, why? Does a bag that's just under $400 have a better opening mechanism than one that cost me, where's it gone? It's trying to hide down here. This one was over $4,000. I mean, you know, ridiculous. And look at it. God, you can hardly get a tissue in it. Oh dear. Anyway, this one is just perfect, really. I mean, the Chanel 25 will get some serious competition from this Zara bag. That'll teach them. Right, so the next one of my 6 is going to be, had to get a blingy bag in somewhere. The next one is this one. Marc Jacobs, the tote, the small black crystal blingy one, and I do hope it's blinging its thing because, God, I love this bag. I'm a sucker for anything blingy. I bought her not long ago and she hasn't been used yet, but she will be used in the winter. Absolutely. I really think Marc Jacobs, I don't know what his sales were like before he started this range, you know, the tote bag, the mini sack bag, the hobo, the this, the that, you know. What was the other one? Oh, the other one I've got here actually, which is another of my 6 bags, and that is the cargo bag in black, silver hardware. Gorgeous bag. And the zip. You know, listen to that. Brilliant. Oh. I tell you, as a schooler, you've got a bit to learn. But the cargo bag is a great sort of, you know, sling it on your shoulder and off you go. Just don't forget which pocket you put whatever it is in, because, you know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 choices. But yeah, I mean, we've heard, you know, how so many design houses, their profits have been down, you know, because their gross sales were down. I bet Marc Jacobs' sales weren't down, because he must have done a roaring trade. Seriously, that man was onto a good thing. I mean, see it big, keep it simple. Really good business sense. So that's 5 bags, and the 6th one is the Bottega Veneta cassette bag in the dark denim, which is just such an easy bag to use. And because I wear denim so much, and it just goes with everything, it really does. Right, well, the bag's just sort of down here, just there. But oh, I love this bag. This bag goes with everything. I mean, denim and black, denim and white, but you can put any colour with denim and it's brilliant. And I've never had any problems with colour transfer. The only thing that still annoys me about this bag is this blooming triangle. It won't stay straight. You know, you straighten it, and as soon as you put it on your shoulder, it does a, you know, one of those, or, well, no, it's usually that way. Anyway, I can forgive it because I love it so much, and it's just such an easy going. Chuck it on the floor of the car. You don't have to worry about scratching it. You know, it doesn't really need any maintenance. It's brilliant. So, the 6 bags for autumn and winter are the Chanel 25 in washed black denim, the gorgeous brown leather slouchy, just delicious bag from Zara at a very affordable price, the Sibyl shoulder bag from Vivienne Westwood, I mean, just gorgeous, Marc Jacobs crystal tote, small size, beautiful. His little cargo bag, just, oh, love those pieces as well. And the denim cassette bag. And that's it. I'll stick to 6 this time, and we'll review these in 6 months. So, well, I was going to say see you then, but hopefully I'll see you before then. If you've enjoyed this video or any of my other videos, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my channel. If you have subscribed already, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and as always, à bientôt mes amis, au revoir et bonsoir.